Kickoff reaches the end zone, another touchback here. And Central Connecticut State now trying to answer, went 3 and out on their first drive. And now they'll have the chance to send their offense back out there. Devin Farrell and company did their jobs for Rhodey. 10 plays, 62 yards, just under those 5 minutes on that drive. And they got it done in a variety of ways, on the ground, through the air, long plays, short plays. Got anything that they wanted, so this is going to be big for Central Connecticut State to have an answer here with Olsen. First down and 10 for the Blue Devils. Handoff again goes to Howard, trying to keep it alive, and good defense, swarming all over the tailback, led up front by Tosin Akinsalari, who has been so good all season.
He's a load in that middle of the defense. They play 2 down linemen with 4 backers on the outside. You've got to have an interior presence. Did a good job filling the lane.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Olsen has time, delivers up the sideline, high and incomplete, looking for Travarelli.
For this offense, you want to keep yourself out of 3rd and long situations. And with Olsen here, he has a good feel in the pocket, but right now he's got to expect some sort of blitz, some sort of defensive line movement to try to get pressure on him, and he'll have to have that internal clock in his head to get rid of the ball.
3rd down and 9 now for Central Connecticut State. A.J. Pena lined up on the end of the line there. Olsen, pocket collapsing, and ran out of time, incomplete. Good coverage down the field as well for URI.
The secondary doing their job and working with that front line, the defensive line, getting pressure. And A.J. Pena, you've got to see where he's lined up and know we got to get a body on number 8. They're a pretty good job, but the pocket collapses as Pena continues to work to Olsen. You see him as he's reading it, he's feeling that pressure, knows he's got to get rid of it, and that's a tough spot when you feel that defensive end barreling down on you.
Zach Bonini got a good punt away the first time. The freshman sends that one end over end. This time it takes a big CCSU hop before turning on the left turn signal. And Rhodey will take over at their 42-yard line. Rams already in front, 7-0, hosting FCS Championship Round 1 action. They look to double their lead next. Take a look at this time last year, November 30th, first round action again, right here in Kingston. Emmanuel Gomes picking off a Brady Olsen pass, taking it back 42 yards for a pick 6. Rams are up 14-0 in the first quarter. Olsen went back to Isaac Boston, 6-yard touchdown. And then Tommy Smith ran it in from 6 yards out. Rams up 21-14, would hold on to win 21-17, almost exactly a year ago, 364 days ago. Jason Halter, Joe Torti here with you. And Jay, if you're Rhode Island, you have to take a look at this series history and think, it already feels like history's repeating itself from last year. Good start for Rhodey.
Yeah, Jim Fleming in that ball game last year saw his team jump ahead, and then they held on for that win. And he's got to like that first drive with his offense, moving the ball down the field, and his defense, 2 drives, they've done a nice job with 2 3-and-outs.
Farrell over the middle. Kwarteng again has some space. Made 1 miss, made 2 miss, and tiptoes out of bounds at the 27-yard line of CCSU. Another big play in space for Abora Kwarteng.
Kwarteng, 6'2", and he is a big, physical, imposing wide receiver, especially over the middle. And Farrell, he's in a groove right now. Clean pocket, gets hit as he throws it, but he is in control of this offense, reading the defense and finding the open man.
5 of 6 for 80 yards in the score so far for Farrell, as Littleton gets the carry and picks up about 2 yards there on first down. 2nd and 8 incoming.
The defense for the Blue Devils has to make a stand here. You've got to think turnover or try to force a field goal attempt. You cannot get down 2 scores from this offense, and Littleton Jr. has been outstanding through the year. So much production for him, over 200 rushes on the season.
Marquise Buchanan, a 1,000-yard receiver as well. Only the 2nd time in Rhodey history they've had a 1,000-yard rusher and receiver. Farrell on 2nd down and 8 sends Feiner, the touchdown receiver, in motion. Over the middle, looking for Buchanan, makes one miss. Buchanan into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Rhode Island, 25 yards.
Marquise Buchanan, he's the ultimate competitor. There's a little out and then comes back to the middle and then beats the defender to the inside and then says, I want more, with yards after the catch. Here's the out and up, catches this ball, then quickly turns, almost like a drop step on the basketball court, and just sprints into the end zone. And this offense is rolling, and Farrell's in a groove.
White's extra point is up and through. And just like that, it's a 2-touchdown lead for Rhode Island over Central Connecticut State. Rams are rolling at home. Couple of touchdown passes for that guy, Devin Farrell, feeling it. Buchanan making it happen after the catch.